Welcome to Figures in History. Join us on a captivating journey through time as we uncover key facts about influential individuals who have shaped our world. In this episode, we will be discussing Bob Marley. Bob Marley was born on February 6, 1945, in 9 Mile, St. Ann Parish, Jamaica. His birth name was Robert Nesta Marley. He was the son of a white British naval captain named Norval Sinclair Marley and a black Jamaican teenager, said Ella Booker. His father was around 60 when Bob was born, and his mother was just 18. His father's family rejected him because of his relationship with his mother, and he grew up in poverty. Despite these challenging circumstances, Bob Marley's love for music became apparent from an early age, and he began his music career in his teens. Marley's music career started in 1962 when he recorded 4 songs, Judge Not, One Cup of Coffee, Do You Still Love Me, and Terror, at Federal Studios for local music producer Leslie Kong. 3 years later, Marley, Bunny Wailer, Peter Tosh, Junior Braithwaite, Beverly Kelso, and Cherry Smith formed a ska and rocksteady group, which later became known as the Wailers. Their first single, Simmer Down, became a #1 hit in Jamaica in February 1964. In 1972, Bob Marley signed with CBS Records in London and embarked on a UK tour with American soul singer Johnny Nash. While in London, the Wailers approached Island Records founder Chris Blackwell, who signed them on. The Wailers' first album for Island, Catch a Fire, was released worldwide in 1973, and followed by Burnin', which included the hit song I Shot the Sheriff. Eric Clapton's cover of this song reached #1 on the US charts. Bob Marley converted to Rastafari in the mid-1960s. His faith played a significant role in his music. Rastafari is an Abrahamic belief which developed in Jamaica in the 1930s. Its adherents worship Haile Selassie, Emperor of Ethiopia, 1930 to 1974, as God incarnate, the Second Advent, or the reincarnation of Jesus. Marley's music was heavily influenced by his faith and the socio-political issues of his time. His lyrics often discussed the struggles of the poor and the oppressed, along with messages of peace, unity, and hope. Bob Marley was shot in an assassination attempt in 1976, 2 days before a concert to calm warring parties. Luckily, he survived. The shooting was thought to be politically motivated as Marley was endorsing the socialist policies of Jamaican Prime Minister Michael Manley. The concert was held at a politically neutral ground and aimed to bring together Jamaica's warring factions. Marley's album Exodus, released in 1977, established his worldwide reputation. The album remained on the British album charts for 56 consecutive weeks. It included 4 UK hit singles, Exodus, Waiting in Vain, Jamming, and One Love, which echoes the sentiments of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In 1999, Time magazine declared Exodus the best album of the 20th century. In July 1977, Marley was found to have a type of malignant melanoma under the nail of a toe. Contrary to urban legend, this lesion was not primarily caused by an injury during a football match that year but was instead a symptom of the already existing cancer. Marley turned down doctors' advice to have his toe amputated, citing his religious beliefs. Despite his illness, he continued touring and released the album Uprising in 1980. Bob Marley's final concert took place at the Stanley Theatre, now called the Benedum Center for the Performing Arts, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on September 23, 1980. The tour he was on when he fell ill was his biggest yet and was meant to culminate in a massive free concert in Central Park. Just 2 days after the concert, while jogging in Central Park, he collapsed and was taken to hospital where he was told that the cancer had spread to his brain. Bob Marley died on May 11, 1981, at the age of 36. The spread of melanoma to his lungs and brain caused his death. His final words to his son Ziggy were, "Money can't buy life." Marley received a state funeral in Jamaica on May 21, 1981, which combined elements of Ethiopian Orthodoxy and Rastafari tradition. He was buried in a chapel near his birthplace with his guitar. Bob Marley's legacy continues to influence and inspire people around the world. His greatest hits album, Legend, released 3 years after his death, is reggae's best-selling album, going 10 times platinum, diamond, in the US, and selling 25 million copies worldwide. Additionally, Marley was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. In 2001, he was awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, and a feature-length documentary about his life, Marley, directed by Kevin MacDonald, was released in 2012. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through this figure's fascinating life. If you're passionate about history, don't forget to subscribe to Figures in History for more captivating stories of influential figures from the past. Leave a comment below and let us know which historical figure you'd like to see in future episodes. Your suggestions matter, and together, we can continue exploring the amazing figures that shaped our world. Keep exploring, learning, and shaping a brighter future through understanding the past.